Hey everybody, and welcome to the bullshit party. And in this one, we're going to be taking a close look at the new Podium vehicle that's all the way over there, the Pegassi Reaper. As always, I'm going to be taking you on a 360 tour around the vehicle, giving you some facts about it, and overall, I'm going to be telling you if it's worth it or not. And I promise you that's not from that. And in any case, let's start with the 360 view that I promised you, with some information about the vehicle. If you think it looks familiar, that's because it's mainly based on the real-world Lamborghini Huracan, I believe the last generation. In-game, it's gonna cost you $1.6 million. It was released quite a while ago, and, well, it just started raining, which is perfect, because we're gonna see what type of drivetrain the vehicle has in just a little bit. In terms of interactivity, this is what you can do with it. You can open the trunk, whatever, you can open the front hood, and both doors. And should be said that this vehicle is a two-seater, so only two people can sit in it, a passenger and a driver, which is actually not a problem for me since I don't have any friends. Now let's just restore this bad boy, and I gotta say, this one is a really good looking vehicle. Now let's jump in and look at how the interior looks, and hopefully it's not gonna rain inside. And yep, the interior is incredibly generic, and we don't have a rear window for some reason. And in terms of the way the vehicle sounds, honestly, I've heard worse. And with that, let's see what type of drivetrain we are dealing with here on the Reaper. And well, it's a rear-wheel drive vehicle. And wow. Once again, this vehicle came out quite a while ago with the further adventures in finance and felony, and yeah, that seems like an eternity ago. And speaking of an eternity, this vehicle has been on the podium twice, I believe in 2020 and 2022, which is an eternity for me, so this is going to be kind of my first impressions of the stock version of the Pegassi Reaper. And I gotta say, so far it feels incredibly mediocre and incredibly, well, just not worth $1.6 million. The brakes are just horrible, and, well, this is to be expected because it is raining, but still, was expecting probably a little bit more. One thing that I'm going to say about the vehicle is that I'm really worried about how it's going to customize, because if you guys have been playing GT Online for more than 2 weeks, you probably know that the older vehicles, the vehicles in this generation, usually suck at customizing. But there's only one way to find that out, and that's to test it in Los Santos Customs. And here we are inside Los Santos Customs, and well, let's see if we can sell it for 0. Of course. Now let's repair it and upgrade all the performance options up front, so you guys don't tell me that I'm stupid in the comments again. So let's see if we can upgrade the engine tune, and this is also going to allow us to just glance over and have a little looky-loo at the customization options, which are... Wow, this really sucks. Now, let's see. Okay, so the first customization is going to be the horn. We don't want to get copyright striked, so yeah, we're going to skip that option. And next up, license plate, I guess. Okay, we can go for the... I guess we're going to go with the E-Cola, because it matches the bullshit party logo, if we can even put it on this vehicle. We are, of course, going to be respraying the vehicle at the end of our stay at Los Santos Customs, which is, I believe, going to be very soon, because we don't have any customization. This really sucks. Now, let's see. Can we... Yep, we can slam it to the ground. So, no difference. The transmission and turbo we already did. The wheels, even though I really like those, let's just, for kicks and giggles, just upgrade them, because we don't have any other things that we can upgrade. So let's see what wow, those are ugly. So let's go with the high-end ones. And by the way, I'm not sure if these are the stock rims that the vehicle comes with, or just some rockstar decided to give us, but they're really nice. Now let's see what else can we choose for this one. Okay, I'm already regretting this. $35,000. Well, those look cool. Too bad they're locked. Now let's see. Okay, so all the cool ones are gonna be locked. Of course. Okay, so which one will we go with? Let's see. We can go with I don't know. I guess street muscle, lowrider, sport, maybe. Yeah, those look kind of good. Those maybe. Yeah, let's go with these. And the big benefit of having custom rims is that we can later change the rim color, which is going to bring some customization to this, well, so far, incredibly just big letdown of a vehicle. Now, with that, let's see, we can completely tint the windows. It doesn't impact the engine bay, which is fine because it's not visible anyway. Although, I can kind of see purple over there. Weird how Rockstar decided not to remove this. Interesting. So let's go with the limo tint because, well, it's a purple Lamborghini and you know the Rick Ross song. And, well, with that, it's time to respray the vehicle. And as always, I asked you guys, the viewers of the Bullshit Party, what color do you want me to make the vehicle in the video you're watching right now? And for this week, well, I gotta say, not a big surprise, but most of you suggested to make it a rainbow color. So for you guys, I have just the thing. We're gonna go with Chameleon, and of course we're probably gonna go with something well, this is kind of rainbowy, although this looks really good. But yeah, thank you as always to everybody that voted on the poll, and hopefully you are gonna like the outcome. And I gotta say, this probably is one of the sickest vehicles that I've seen in this color. Just insanity. Well, promise made is a promise kept, so we are making it rainbow, so basically uglying it up. Now, let's see, secondary color. Maybe go with something matte. So the secondary color is the trim color. Interesting. So, can we go with yellow, I guess? That's okay. The crew emblem, I guess we can slap on the side of the vehicle, no problem, which is really cool. And last but definitely not least, we're going to be upgrading also the, well, not upgrading, but changing the color of the rims. And we don't have Chameleon here, but we're probably going to have something just as, wow. Okay, I guess, well, free is free, and those actually look kind of good. Those look goofy, so I guess they fit the vehicle better, so let's just go with those. And the tires, well, might as well. At this point, the vehicle is just trash. So let's see, we can sell it for $85,000, or in other words, a huge loss. Now let's go out and see how it performs after fully modifying and customizing it. Man, here we are, and I gotta say, I really liked the orange Chameleon color, and I do understand that I'm pronouncing it probably a little bit wrong, but it is what it is. Ooh, the upgraded performance is already noticeable, and well, it's still a rear-wheel drive vehicle, so no surprises there. But what is a surprise is that, yeah, just the power is more present. It feels more in the moment when you drive the vehicle, and in terms of the brakes, nope, they're still garbage. So the brakes are still awful, and well, this is actually going to be a good comparison because right now it is not raining and it's not even damp outside. So it's going to give me some idea of what the actual vehicle is going to be like driving it day to day. And honestly, if you want to hear my actual opinion, $1.6 million is completely insane for this vehicle, even though it looks sick. The customization is just not there. The performance is just meh. For 1.6, you can get much faster vehicles that are in this category. Speaking of the category, it's a supercar, something that I didn't mention before, which I probably should have started the video with. But hey, you live, you learn, and yeah. Well, with that, I guess those are going to be my final thoughts on the vehicle. 1.6, no. Getting it for free from the Lucky Wheel, yes, unless you're expecting to be able to make it your own and customize it. As I said, it's a sick vehicle. It's actually a very good candidate for Benny's, and for a Benny's upgrade, or for a Los Santos car meet vehicle upgraded, what was it called, the HSW vehicle. And with that, I guess it's time to end the video. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one. And now, for the moment of truth to see if the Lamborghini is truly an off-roader. Actually, better than I was expecting. Yep. And this is a rear-wheel drive car. I'm smarter than the average bear.